Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
So we need to talk about the consequences of influencer boxing and money-making fights and where it is here in 2025. Welcome back, fight fans. This is BoxTalk. I'm Ray, the commentator, and I'm here to talk about the Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson fight that's supposed to be happening next year, spring 2026. If you enjoy this content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment down below what you would like to see next, as well as hit the bell icon so you will be notified the next time that I post a BoxTalk video, since I will not be posting as often as I would like to, since I got things behind the scenes. And I will be posting, of course, about the Canelo versus Crawford fight that is happening in a couple of days now. So please tune in for that. But other than that, let's jump straight into this video. So by the time the fight comes out, Mike Tyson will be about 60. Floyd Mayweather will be closer to 50. And I think this fight really obviously is going to be about the money. Mike Tyson has had an exhibition with Roy Jones Jr., which was a great legacy fight. Then we have Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. And then Floyd Mayweather fought his brother, Logan Paul, as well as Deji, an Asian guy that was undefeated at the time. He destroyed him in an exhibition bout, and John Gotti III twice. And I seen the first one in Miami. It was terrible. Blueface and Krishan Rock was there, mostly because Blueface and Floyd Mayweather's daughter have a baby. But regardless of that, and also Blueface, he's boxer, former boxer, since he's in prison right now. But the big fight that broke out after the fight, once the fight got waved off, John Gotti's team and Floyd's team jumped into the ring and basically fought each other. So these two are not shy of either doing moneymaker fights or exhibitions late in their boxing careers. And the influencers are not necessarily the ones to blame, because they want to step in the ring with legends. And that's why Jake and Logan did what they had to do. They both fought Floyd as well as Mike Tyson. And I think that that is something that you can say, like, oh, in the future, I fought these types of people, the greatest heavyweight of all time, or the greatest boxer of all time, the most defensively sound boxer of all time. Those things that make these legacy fighters who they are, to step in the ring with them, I cannot deny that is amazing for these influencers. But they have now turned into moneymaker fights, because now everybody wants to see them fight today still. And this fight, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather, which I'm going to bet it's probably going to happen in Vegas, it's going to make a boatload of money. It's only an exhibition, so I think it's probably going to be like a 6-rounder, 2 minutes each, just like the Mike Tyson and Paul fight. That fight was 2 minutes, 8 or 10 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. They're both going to be diminished on the cardio side, so they're not going to have longer rounds or the 12 rounds, of course. So it's going to be a short match for sure. Mike Tyson's also turning 60. He didn't look particularly good against Jake Paul. Floyd Mayweather, his last fight was John Gotti III, and the rematch, and particularly Floyd just did what he had to do, secured the victory just like usual, and he just pretty much showed his dominance in the ring as usual. And I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather doesn't have a chance against Mike Tyson. Of course he has a chance against Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson also has a chance to kind of redeem himself. If he knocks out Floyd Mayweather, he will be the first person in history to knock him out in front of everybody, which would be hilarious. But other than that, I think that this has gone a little bit too far. Really, it's like a bad car accident. We don't want to see it, but we look anyways. And that's what's going to happen with this fight. And it's probably going to be free, or if not at a very reduced price. It's not going to be an $80 pay-per-view for sure. But I do know that this fight is going to be very accessible for all of us to watch, for the views, the money, and really for, I guess, their legacy. A lot of people are already criticizing Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis, calling that a gimmick fight, a WWE fight. What do you think this one is? This one is going to be just about the same. It's not going to be about the stats or the power, the skill, none of that. It's going to be about the money. And you can tell that this has no soul behind it.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the fuck for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk.
Floyd Mayweather made a video about it saying, hey, I'm making this money, you're broke, this and that. But we know this. He's Money Mayweather. That's cool. I'm glad that you're going to fight Mike Tyson. But at the same time, most legacy fighters, excluding Manny Pacquiao, he's the exception. 46 years old, fighting for a world championship and catching a draw. That's a win in my book. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather as legacy fighters coming back into the ring, I don't think they need to come back to the ring in order for them to be in the boxing world or to make money off of it. I don't think they realize that making tutorials on YouTube about their skills, since they don't need to be fighting anymore, that really at all, could make so much money. They can make just about the amount of money that it would take to have this fight over the span of maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years on YouTube as tutorials through ad revenue. They can make a lot of money, or they could go the commentating route. As I keep saying before, a lot of these boxers can still have the spotlight as a commentator. Whether or not if it's a good payday or not, they can still use their face as an advertisement. Mike Tyson has plenty of business opportunities he has had in the past. Same for Floyd Mayweather, of course. Mayweather Gyms, Mike Tyson the ear, the Evander Holyfield chocolate thing, and a whole bunch of other things that Mike Tyson has. I think he has like a dispensary thing as well. They're both not shy of businessmen, but I think that the point is that they do not need to step into the ring to make a boatload of money. They have all of the skill in the world to market themselves in anything that they do. They have no reason in this world to step into the ring, and that's why I feel like this fight just has no soul behind it. It's same for all the other influencer fights. They're more entertaining than this one, in my opinion, because, well, obviously there's a weight disparity. You know, Floyd Mayweather hasn't been a pound over 160. Mike Tyson hasn't been a pound under 220. Is it going to be a fair fight? It's going to be a question behind it, of course. It's going to get the fans talking, but we don't really care that much. We're just going to watch it. And I hate to say that I'm going to watch it. And I will give my opinion about it next year when it comes. But the problem, like I say, lies beneath what these legacy fighters are doing, and is stepping into the ring for no reason. They can make a lot of money off of themselves. Manny Pacquiao being the exception because he actually fought for a world championship at 46. And there's not really much details about it. There's going to be more details in the future, and I can't wait to report it with you all. And I'm going to be reporting the Canelo versus Crawford fight that is happening next week, and I can't wait to watch it because Crawford is looking monstrous. And then you also have Canelo, on the other hand, still looking as usual. This is going to be a fair fight, more fair than I would have thought. And we'll see on fight night how these two match up together. On top of that, we got the Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul press conferences happening soon. I will be talking about them as well. It looked like there were some problems happening behind closed doors about this matchup due to the weight disparity, but I think everything has been solved now. It's still happening in Atlanta, Georgia, so can't wait to report on those things for you guys. But this is Ray with Box Talk, and I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace out.